Your individuality is the biggest influence that you will ever possess in your life. For the phrase, one person cannot change the world, has held back countless of generations. All the while, the phrase, you can do anything, has disillusioned our entire future generations. Both phrases stopping greatness from ever taking root. And here's why. Hello, friends, and welcome back. For today is a good episode. I was doing a 3-platform live stream, and some great questions came along with some wonderful responses, and I had to share this with the rest of you. So if you happen to be new here, hello, I am Toby. Welcome to Authentic We. If somebody sent you this video, it's because they love you and want you to become your greatest self yet, and so do I, my friend. For this important lesson today is a nuanced view of looking into your life and finding yourself in a new wave of confidence. Learning how to find yourself through all of society's disillusions. Everything that they had taught you that wasn't you. So come with me as you learn how the phrase, one person can't change the world, holds your imagination hostage and buries your dreams. Let me prove to you how these two phrases are absolutely wrong and show you how and why your individuality is the greatest of influence and change. So let's slow it down and take it back to the basics and review this 3-platform live stream that I did. So you may see me jumping around just a little bit, and that is why, but this does not make the message less important. What's the one phrase holding back generations across humanity, stopping greatness from ever taking root? That is, one person cannot change the world, providing nuanced ways of how to view this. All by changing yourself, thus your immediate environment, then changing the world that you are a part of. Don't forget that you matter. Don't be stuck on working on everybody else's problems. Don't be stuck on completely helping out others and forgetting about yourself. Just like I did for 43 years, going around the world helping everything else out while ignoring me. Feeling the more that you do, the less that you're worth. The less that you even matter. Finally realizing that our individuality is the power of change. Learning how changing myself changed the world around me. All by taking everything back to the basics. Just simplifying it all. Looking at it in a way of a child's eyes. You've experienced it before. The delay, known as preparation paralysis. Overthinking a project or a goal. Anyone else reaching a point of burnout without applying action to your actual goal itself? Taken down by the worst case scenario? Yes, Robin, you got that right. All the what ifs, all the should've, could've, and would'ves. Everything that just drowned you out and hold you back. Always sitting around, oh God, I'm going to look ridiculous. You know what? Looking stupid is a part of the growth. This is what holds most smart people back because they don't want to be dubbed as being stupid or looking ridiculous in that moment. How are you going to learn if you don't get outside of the box that you already know? How are you going to experience something new if you don't dive deep into nuance? So yes, Brad, you're absolutely right. We are all of our worst critics. So if you are stuck in life, this is going to help teach you how to bring it back to the basics. How to calm everything down inside your brain and around you in your environment for you to be able to understand just where you need to start, exactly your focal points. And this looks like embracing failure as a starting point. This is for all of us. This teaches you exactly where your strengths and weaknesses are for harmonizing yourself. Sorry, Dave, I do not believe that whatsoever. There is no such thing as natural talent. I fully believe that the effort that you put into life is going to be the outcomes that you achieve. Meaning, don't expect more out of life than what you yourself has provided to the world and the universe itself. Believing in practice is perfection. So what are you hiding from behind the phrase, natural talent? Bringing it back to the basics means taking those critical baby steps of releasing your greatest potentials. And Dave, this is something no one should be taken lightly. Because you are worth becoming your best possible self. This means action is needed over talking, or else all motivation is fleeting. So if you have a strong passion for something new, and you don't know where to begin, dive into it. Hands-on learning, it is the best tool of life. Not studying in a book, not learning it online, not in the classroom. You don't watch others do it, you do it with them in order for you to learn the process, in order for you to gain that muscle memory. So your action is key to growth, and all the effort you put behind your action will be the amount of growth that is provided to you in this life. Sorry, Jess, no matter how mundane you think it is, the effort behind it is your catalyst to becoming remarkable. Learning how to apply yourself in ways that you're scared of. Change does not happen by staying still in life. So it's time to become the protagonist, the main character inside of your story. This is your life, and it's all about stepping off the sidelines and becoming an active participant. Break free to newer things because you have finally found the courage to. Yes, Kim, meaning that you have the courage to get up and try. No matter how many times you have fallen on your face, as long as you get back up, it is not failure. So instead of giving up and giving in, ask yourself truly, where does your future happiness lie? Is it in right now? Is it in how you are living right now? Or is it someplace else? So truly think about if your future happiness isn't being stuck like you are right now for the next 20 years. It is now time to break into your best self and finally have the courage to embrace your failures and apply action and figure out how to make them perfection. Embracing these failures is testing your growth. It's testing your skills. It is providing you the knowledge of where all of your endurances of life lie. This is what it means by taking it back down to the basics. Through small accomplishments, all of your largest goals will come to fruition. And this is why the phrase, one person can't change the world, holds you hostage. Because did you know that you're the answer to other people's problems in this world? And twice removed statistically from directly affecting the next world leaders? Whoa. So no matter how mundane you think the aha moments are inside of your life or how silly anything that you have to give to the world is, you are a puzzle piece in the great unknown. And by applying action to yourself and sharing your conclusions to the rest of us is how you're going to provide help. This is how you provide change. This is how one person can change the world. This in turn will help others solve their problems, which would help others solve their problems. Do you see the snowball effect of greatness happening now? So as you see, together we thrive, or divided, we just keep surviving and not truly living. And yes, Sarah, I absolutely believe what you just said. We all have to be the prime example of the change, especially while the old ways of thinking and living are finally fading away for the better benefit of the greater world. Yes, this is hard at times, but through your persistence of just showing up, you begin leveling up the world around you by showing them what the next level of living and thinking is, all by simply viewing you, because you are already doing it yourself. So you are actively changing other people's mindsets through the way that you are showing them how great you are by living this way. You are actively changing people's thinking and making them question, how can I obtain what they have? You are altering other people's thinking patterns, thus creating change, not just in your life, but in their life. Now you are changing the world. This is one person changing the world. So dismiss that phrase. Dismiss the phrase that has been knocking down generation after generation after generation of greatness. Learn how to take it back to the basics, because to change yourself is to create change in this world, thus effectively changing it. So action is success. If you move a rock every single minute of your life, you can move an entire mountain alone. So nothing changes if you stay the same. That mountain could be a mountain of regret, or it could be a mountain of greatness. You choose the rocks that you carry throughout your life. Avoid self-sabotage by applying action to your goals, bringing your dreams into reality. Yes, Wes, that is absolutely correct. Slow it down, everybody. Let's take our time and enjoy the journey. Life is in the process, and the outcomes are just byproducts of our personal efforts and learning points. This is a great summary of taking it back to the basics. So I want to say thank you to everybody for joining on this episode. Be kind out there on your journeys because you got this. I am Toby. Thank you for being here at Authentic We. And have a wonderful day because you are loved. Ubuntu.